Today is June 5th, 2017. This is the wrap-up day in sports. Tanks vlog coming right at you. Stanley Cup final continues to be exciting. We now got a best-of-3 series after the Predators took Game 4 4-1. You know, it's just been amazing. This hockey playoff has been amazing. You gotta love the atmosphere down in Nashville. Who would have ever thought that hockey would thrive in Music City as it has? But Nashville's become Smashville, and they are eating it up in Tennessee. And I love the end of the game there, where the fans actually started singing Rocky Top. You could just tell that Tennessee is swept up in hockey fever. And it's incredible what's happened in hockey is the Predators have become like a symbiotic relationship with the country music industry, straight down to Captain Mike Fisher being married to Carrie Underwood. I mean, you got big stars singing the national anthem. It's just, you know, the atmosphere, and it's so loud in that building. It's terrific. You know, unless you're a die-hard Pittsburgh Penguin fan, or you like Sidney Crosby, and if you're not a Pittsburgh Penguin fan, who the hell likes Sidney Crosby? But how could you not be rooting for the Predators? I mean, it's just crazy how this has gone on. They have taken the NHL by storm. I mean, you had the first period. Each side scored goals late first period. You got 1 minute apart, so you had like the counter punch, counter punch. And then you had that second period where Pekka Rinne just made some outstanding saves on a breakaway. And then the whole game just flipped on its lid when Frederic Gaudreau, just a little wraparound, put it by Matt Murray. And, you know, at first he didn't think that it was going to be a goal. They just continued to play because Murray swept the puck out of there. But the Eagle Eyes in Toronto caught it. The puck clearly passed the line, and the Predators had the lead. And Frederic Gaudreau, his first 3 goals of his career have now come in this final. I mean, they lose Ryan Johansson, and all of a sudden you got Frederic Gaudreau coming out of nowhere. I mean, this is one of those runs they write stories about for years to come. I mean, if you're a hockey fan, you got to be rooting for the Nashville Predators at this point, unless you're a diehard Pittsburgh Penguin fan. And it's just another great game. Pekka Rinne. And how about that one part where he's like made 3 saves in like 5 seconds? It's like boom, 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 and he made that diving save. I mean, dare I say, he actually looked like Marty Brodeur at one point. I mean, you just gotta love it. And then Predators got the insurance and eventually added another goal in the third period, and that was it. I mean, and then you got the crowd singing Rocky Top at the end of the game. Gotta love it. I can't wait for Wednesday night. I can't wait for Game 5. You know, Game 5, especially the way the Mets are playing, I might actually take a night off from the Mets at this point because I just want to watch that hockey game right now. I mean, it's just been terrific. Terrific. Actually, no, Game 5 would be Thursday night, I believe. Yes, that's right. It's Thursday night. The NBA's on Wednesday night. Well, we won't have to worry about taking a night off for the Mets that night. Mets, speaking of off nights for the Mets are mercifully off, but they didn't do anything! Like fire Terry. So they should have been fired today. If I was in charge, Terry Collins would have been relieved of his duties. But it didn't happen. Very light day in baseball. Very light day in baseball. The only real thing of note is those Houston Astros. 11 in a row now. They now have just about as many wins as the Seattle Mariners did when they had their 116 wins in 2001. They're at the same pace. It's amazing. It's amazing. I mean, to think that Sports Illustrated in 2014 had a cover 2017 world champion Houston Astros. And they've done this several times with several teams that are like struggling baseball teams, and looking at the minor league system that's being built and made a prediction down the road. They might have nailed this one. I mean, this They already got like a 13-game lead in the West. This looks like it's going to be one magical season in Houston. And I don't know who could beat them right now. I mean, they took 3 out of 4 in the Bronx. They went into Minnesota, swept the first-place Twins. I mean, just right now, they're just the dominant team in this game. And they're fun to watch if you're a Houston fan. Fun to watch. Well, that's all for today. Very short day, but just love that hockey. God, you know, the Devils haven't made the playoffs in a few years, and hopefully next year I'll be able to enjoy some Devils playoff hockey. But those fans in Nashville got to remember one thing. If it wasn't for the Devils, there probably wouldn't be the Predators. Just remember, in 1995, the Devils were toying with moving to Nashville. And when they won their cup, they stayed in Jersey. They got some improvements made to the Meadowlands Arena. It became the Continental Airlines Arena after that. It became the Brennan Byrne Arena. And because of the interest spurred up by what the Devils did in 95 and threatening to move to Nashville, they were able to get that expansion team. So anyone in Nashville, you just got to remember, thank the Devils for this great playoff run. Good day.